Hello and welcome back to the surprise trade only living decks challenge. As you can see from the last lot, we got up to 91 and we have 3 tokens in the bank. We can do more exploring off the island too. But first we need to catch them all. Need to replenish the chunk supply. So off we hunt. Where are you, the chunky chunks? They seem to have all gone into hibernation after the last time. We're lucky that we've got all the money we had in the last thanks to some questionable ones that got sent to us. But they all count, right? Let's see whether these items do start respawning after a couple of days or not. I don't actually need to worry, as I said, too much about that anymore because we had a few questionable ones that gave us too much money. So let's get into plot on. I'm hoping that, well, I'm not going to say hope, I expect to easily get into the hundreds. I would like to get to 110 today. I'm still keeping a few of the Evo ones for tokens later out, but until then we're just going to have to keep on plodding through with what we get. That one, as we say, it doesn't matter, I can get hop hips, the chunks. We got a scatterbug last time, so that's also now on the table for catching. But these little buggers still haven't appeared yet, which would be a nice addition to get to the catching sprees. But then we can say the same about the fletching. We're just not getting enough of the range that's available for us. But hey, that's part of the fun of this, right? Seeing what random stuff gets sent to us. We did get our first Paradox Mons. We got 9 hands and a brute bonnet, which is nice ones to get, really. As I mentioned last time, the brute bonnet was the first Paradox one I actually got through a trade on my real game too. As I was playing Violet, so that would explain why I had to wait for it. Don't need to worry about new moves. Where are we? Just leave those tarantulas alone. They can do their thing. Can we get that other chunk? Yeah, we can't get them till we run into a tree. I don't have my Coridon yet, so okay, let's go. Carry on this hunt. We'll just run away, the chunks. I must have caught too many of them. That doesn't matter. We've got, as we say, we've got more options on the table now. we can go through the whole like starting area stuff and see. The next route actually has more options with like the Psyducks and stuff. But there is part of me that wants to do just this catching bit off screen, but again I want to try and just make it all live to show that I did it, rather than just be sort of do a bit here and a bit there on stream like. But on streaming we may be bringing my failed attempts at the Forever Lock online soon, because my challenge failed. So I'm now open to the next game, which could be a Switch game. I haven't quite decided yet. I was hoping to make the next one a Switch game, but with it being now that I have access to this side of things, I feel like it could be the option. I'm not sure which one I'm going with, because I've done a couple of Sword and Violet recently, so it may be Shiny Pearl. I can put together quite an interesting team for that to start the game. But I'm still deciding where we want to go next. Because as I mentioned before, I've got a little bit tired of some of the emulated versions. I would rather do all hardware, because I've been able to trade them up. Also, Fight Sword, Shield, Scarlet and Violet give you a bigger pool to pick from. So I don't really like the Let's Go games, so that takes them off the table. Especially when you can't trade them back in once you've traded them out through home, like, to another game. That's a little bit frustrating, but it might be good just to go and catch stuff in there. As you can see, I don't mind a little bit of trading. Let's see where we're up to. There's another Hoppet. And we can catch this to make, I think this is probably, I want to say it must be near 12 already. I'm slightly worried that the Prickatier might try to evolve. And it can't. We can't have the Evos. I can catch the Scatterbug, something different to add to the selections now. All those Hoppips, they're just waiting to be caught. So this area stand out quite nice. This would be quite fun if you could actually play this like Legends Arceus, where you literally just run and throw them. Don't need to go into battle for every single one. But you can't always get what you want in these games. But we're not going to complain on them, because they've given me hours of entertainment throughout these. And that's just not the way we roll. If you get entertained for less than a night out, it was actually worth it. The hoppets come back again down there. That's interesting. There's another chunk up here. A few chunks up here. And they're all just waiting to be caught, to be sent on holiday around the world. That's where they go on their travels. Well, that one isn't going anywhere, apart from to the hospital. A few misclicks, I guess. It happens to the best of us, right? You were just waiting there, right? Sarah, you can join. You can join the cult. I think this will get a lot harder once I get to like the 200. Just trying to remember what I've got. At the moment I seem to feel like I know which ones I've got. Like, got no like full Evo lines done or anything, so I saw one running away up here, so let's catch this one. Feels like a good comfortable number to have, considering it's only been 15 minutes. We're going a lot faster than we were before. Okay, so we've got another 8 to catch. I can already see them all lining up ready for me. Like pigs to the slaughter. I wonder which area we should explore today. Like, we managed to get to the Pokestop with the last run, and the one on the way to the bug tomb, which is before even touching. But I just don't want to have to walk it. It's like Sword and Shield. I really like Sword and Shield, but you need the bike. especially when you get to the wild area. Once you have the bike, it's quite a nice little exploring sort of game. But until then, you are sort of just doing pretty basic sort of stuff in the game. That's why it's quite nice that they give you the ride Pokemon quite early. I know it doesn't have all the add-ons or such that come with Titan defeating, but they all sort of help make it more enjoyable to explore. And as we mentioned, we're not having the Till Mask in this game, but we'll catch the mons that are in the Till. Well, no, we'll trade to get the Till Mask mons. Which is fine, I don't really mind that. And we've already got a few of them, so none of them, well, one of them was a bit more difficult, I guess, because we got a Trevenant, but it was a shiny. I shouldn't have really had it, but hey, it evolved. 3 more to get then. And then we can do our trading for the day. The first round of trading, shall we say. Where has everything gone that I can catch? Like suddenly everything has vanished. It's not much help to me. Let's see, we'll finish off with some Psyducks, I guess. There's one. Waving at me. Come catch me. Catch me. I can hear a Gimmighoul making a lot of racket. But we don't need a Gimmighoul, so we've actually had the treasure chest already delivered to us. So that's okay. I expect to not see a Golden Go, because nobody's going to be crazy enough to trade one of them, let's be honest. But we'll see what we get. We've got plenty of time, and that's what we want, to just relax and enjoy ourselves. You never know what's going to turn up and whether we're going to get a lot, or we're just going to get a load more rubbish that we can retrade. So what shall the last one be? Hello there, Bat. Welcome to the surprise trade only challenge. We are just about to start doing the trading too. This should be the last one to catch. double check. I'm pretty sure that was it. I needed 3 more. Nothing's gone into that. Yep, so now we can start the trade. Have you been looking forward to playing Scarlet or Violet? Did you choose Scarlet because of the Paradox ones you've seen, or or have you not seen anything about it, too much about it? I've managed to go through them a couple of times, and Violet has my Till Mask but not Scarlet. Well, I hope you get to enjoy the games. They have been quite fun. Is it the first one you've played, or have you played any of the other games in the series? Well, Sword was fun as well. I personally, they were the ones that brought me back to the games. I hadn't played for a few generations, and once I got into those ones I just started diving into everything really. It went back and played the ones I'd missed. And hopefully they make it, you get to enjoy the Scarlet one as well. Hello, Orc. Welcome into my random surprise trading. Well, it's a good introduction to the series, or like you get to actually see them in the overworld a lot more. And the more you see them in the overworld, the much easier it is to make your picks of what you want. Back in used to get very frustrating trying to hunt for certain things without knowing what you're going to get on each encounter. Oh, and there's another Paradox one, which is always helpful. It doesn't look like it's one of the hacked in ones either for once, so that's always good. Yeah, so this one's good for shinies. When you do the outbreaks it's good because at least your Pokemon doesn't knock them out. It's not as good as Legends Arceus for shiny hunting. The fact that they've removed the noise is the bit that's probably most frustrating. I've had a few in my proper save, but not as many as I probably would like to have got. And I tend not to do the shiny hunting because too many are very similar colour. And as I'm colourblind, it's just not really achievable for me. I wonder if this is a real one or one of the hacked in ones. Could go either way, I guess. Oh, looks legit enough. It's just a shame it's a normal quillfish. I would have loved it if it was the Hisuian one. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with them, to be honest. Like, my challenge is literally just to get the living dex and see if you can do it through surprise trading. So on my old sword and shield especially, I used to get bored of just doing them. You get so much random stuff. So I thought I'd just do it as a bit of a challenge to get used to a bit of streaming before I do one of my proper runs on here. I definitely won't be able to finish this for a long time because my total includes ones that are due to be added in the next DLC. I believe Rockruff. I must have a Rockruff. This one is on Scarlet, but I do actually have both of the games. My what I would like to call my serious save is on Violet. That's the one with the full completed shiny charm stuff, so everything was caught, everything's been done. I have both for another challenge which involves being able to play 2 games. The main difference is you'll see my character's wearing red. You basically wear violet, and the Paradox ones are in Scarlet they're prehistoric, in Violet they're futuristic. That's the only real difference. There's no I know, like with Sword and Shield you had different gym leaders. That isn't a thing on here. But you basically have 18 quote unquote gyms to do. And they basically will give you everything you need. Each one is a different typing, so there's plenty of challenges. That's the main difference. You'll quite often just see a lot more shades of red in Scarlet and violet in Violet. I've already got 3 Sprickatitos, so I don't need to keep this one. I have got a Lechonk back. Was it my own Lechonk? That's the question. Nope. So, I'm not worried. I think I'll get a week along, so we'll send that one back. Will we get some more new ones, please? That would be what we're looking for. That's new. That's good then. I think I've got Wishcash, so that's actually a full Weaver line done for once. So, actually we might have got to the next Pokedex listing now. Maybe. I don't know if it jumps up at 75. What's that? An Axew. That's another nice one. That's something new. Where are we heading to next? This one gets another Lechonk. We've got the next reward for the Pokedex, which is good. We'll be ready to hopefully get something worthwhile. Another Sprickatito. What I would have given for these at the start of my real game. It took me ages to get the Sprickatitos. I should really go and start doing some more exploring on this game now that we've got across the mountain range. But as we've said many times, we're not really going to achieve much by doing everything. Thank you for the follow. My whole point is not to actually get to using Coridon on this game, this copy. well, we've mentioned that the horrible bit about Sword and Shield was the walking. Once you get the bike, it was amazing. Or the travelling part, at least. The long jogs through the wild area used to just get extremely annoying. Something else new? Good, good. Because so far off 5 streams, we have we've got 82 of the 400 in the Pokedex, so that's actually really good. What do we get? Waterstone. Okay. So that's potentially my EV sorted out. If I choose to use my tokens, this is, I swear this is someone who printed out the hacked in ones. So this might evolve. Maybe. Oh, I was thinking it could. I can't remember how you can get Cleave. Yeah. We're going to get Scissor or Cleavor. A Scissor, and it's a shiny Scissor. We always get one, and I've done this at different times of the day. It's always the same account. Level 1 as well, level 5. That would be a really nice one to use in a team, to be honest. The level 1 I got was the Trevenant, so... Another Ditto, that can go. Even though it's probably a shiny Ditto. Yes, but I don't need it, so... I've actually got a legitimate shiny Ditto in my home, so I'm quite happy with that. I got it in Pokemon Go. I didn't even realise it was shiny either, so that tells you. I tried to delete it and it told me, do you want to delete a shiny? And I'm like, no. Is that another Gibble? I didn't really see it. Oh no, Goomy. Okay. And we'll probably keep that for now. Well, this bit's taken twice, so we know it's going to take longer the more we do this challenge, so... catching took like 20 minutes. I guess we've had so many dupes this time round. And we got a Scarlet. This is one thing I never really got to use in game, and I actually really want to. It does have like an Evo for both games if you don't have the item, so. Here comes the next one. Let's see how good this one's going to be. LeChonk for a Oshawott. I like that. Anytime you get one of the starters is a bonus. And today is no different. Say Starly. That's okay. That's not too bad. At least I know we get new ones if they get added to the Pokedex. No brain required when it does it for me. Hoot hoot. Think I need hoot hoot. So we're already at the bit where I have to test my memory. We're down to the last 12. So let's see what we get. We'll go for a little wander around the town this time. As long as it's not near anything that can attack me. Bye bye, LeChonk. We never knew you. Winglet new. I feel sorry for all these people that are getting my random LeChonks. probably don't deserve to be suffering through collecting them all. An actual legitimate sizzle, hey? Oh no, that's another shiny off the same sort of website. How did I get two? Why did I get two of them in like 15 trades? I'm not going to be able to do anything with them, right? As I say, I only need one, so somebody can have one back. Enjoy your shiny sizzle. Kind stranger who will send me a Pikachu, which is fine. We do need the Pikachu, I think. Actually, we might have got that one of the last ones, but the other side of this is when we get to the large totals, I'll just have some ready to trade for the next bit. So I think they should put away to get the regionals in these games. As in legit, rather than having to trade in from the proper games. But we can't complain too much if they're just going to turn up eventually. Another Eevee to put in the collections. Currently Eevee's just sat there waiting to evolve, but I haven't decided whether to do the Eevees or not, basically. Because in the first batch I actually got one of the evolutions, so I feel like I could get them. Pretty reliable in the trades. Well, that one took a bit longer than it should have. Not sure why. How was that? Ah, Shellos, okay. Couldn't see that one in there. And to the next one, we haven't got many left. And for this we're going to start the plod home. For some reason these are taking a bit longer. this could end up being something shiny and not reliable. Yes, this is the shiny for a Coco. Which will go back in because anytime I can get a chance to replace the hacked in ones, we will. We don't want them in the decks unless we absolutely have to. Sorry. It's funny because I've actually had 2 of them now, but none of the other starters. Oh, that's actually good. That's another one added. Down to the last 7. Can we make it to the bridge before it happens? Yes, we can. And we have, and we get a dun 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 dun. A Mudsnail, Mudbray, Muds. Yes, I always mix up which one's which on those 2. As I say, we've got 6 more to do. And then we can see what the new total is. Marius. A little Azul. A Hoppip, so that can go back in again. You can stare at me all you want, little Azrael, but you're not coming with me. Up we go this way. Scatterbug, the Jonks. Stop off at. And what do we have next? We have Lechonk, Hoppip. For a teapot. I'm not tired. And is it? It's just the plain type, I believe. No, that is something I needed though, which is good to see. Just avoid that little bugger and carry on down the road. We're nearly back home. I like to use the player's house as the starting base, really. Another Rockruff. I should have properly traded the other one back, to be honest. I wasn't 100% sure I had it. So I just kept on going. And if I do, he'll be in the selection for the next one. And it is Tatsugiri. Yep, we did need that, I think. So that's the next one I thought I actually had. But it turned out I didn't, and I was just making it all up. Oh good, the items have started spawning on the floor now. I was wondering when that was actually going to happen. Ghastly. If only it was a haunter. I feel confident enough that I will get a haunter or another ghastly later, so I'll probably trade that one off. We're nearly back home when we've still got 3 or 4 trades to do. It's fine. And this is a Biplap. Which is another new mon, which is good to see. And I'm suddenly surrounded by Route 1 mons. Quickly die off. So that should stop me getting attacked anymore. And we're nearly back home to finish off the collection. We'll see what we get with the Scatterbug trade. We're gonna get a... I know this one, but I can't remember its name. Alola Mola. It's a very annoying one on the Showdown game. I think it's one of the last ones I actually caught in this game too. Because it's relatively rare to find. So we're down to the last 2. And this time we get the Chonk to Coco. Another Charmander, so that's going back. So we've still got 2 left. Let's see. Yep, Charmander can go. I've got about 3 or 4 Charmanders come through. I even got one in the team just because I didn't want to just throw everything away. So the next trade is for Dominic. Hey, Froakie. I'll probably keep that for now. And the last one is going to be the chunk for dun 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 dun. I missed that. Yes, that's kind of a... that can go. We'll do one more then. We get a bonus round. We've had, I want to say, about 6 or 7 hacked shinies. We still have some of them. I've had 2 sizzles today alone. I was lucky because my Froakie actually... the Froakie hacked one actually had an ability patch on it which I could sell for all the money for this challenge. Otherwise I think I've got Trevenant. Let's have a look. Let's finish that selection off anyway. So we got this today. The Scizor. Move this as I go because I know that Eevee's just going to be held. As a bit of a placeholder for if I do want to do the Evos. Where would I find these ones that I had? Good was real, Furret was real. So here's the Infernape that I got. That's still got a Master Ball on it because I didn't want to catch a Lechonk in a Master Ball. And the Trevenant, because it's a very nice shiny, thought it'd be worth keeping. I replaced the Froakie. But otherwise, I've just kept everything else because this is not going to go into home. Actually, I think this Munchlax was from one as well. My favourite way to find out how bad they are is look at the remember moves. I had a Froakie that had about 30 moves ready to be learned. There's a female Combi as well, just hard enough to catch, let's be honest. But otherwise, today's been a relatively good haul. I've had a few more rare Ramons, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm gonna just end this little patch of collection now, so I can sort everything out, get the new numbers ready for tomorrow's hunt. So thank you for stopping by and watching along with the quest. And until next time, goodbye.